Grave Encounters is a Canadian found-footage horror film written and directed by the Vicious Brothers and released on August 25th, 2011. The premise is essentially a parody of the Travel Channel program Ghost Adventures, a show I personally love despite it being incredibly stupid. The prospect of Ghost Adventures is just a paranormal investigation team spending a night locked in a supposedly haunted location from dusk until dawn, capturing what evidence they can of the supernatural. Grave Encounters acts as a mockumentary detailing the final lost footage of a little ghost hunting team that locked themselves into a dilapidated asylum, revealing them fabricating evidence and mocking their own endeavors until they realize that what they've been pretending to hunt this whole time
has been hunting them too.
Now, I was introduced to this film by my best friend at the time, whom I just asked for recommendations on good horror after he showed me The Taking of Deborah Logan, which is a film that I do intend to review in the near future. Grave Encounters is a strangely clever approach to the horror field, clearly mocking the reality shows it's based on. The performances in the beginning are intentionally overly cheesy and dramatic. The production is about what you would expect from a low-end development in that time. The effects are a bit dated, but frankly, everything about the way the film is made is clearly done intentionally, or if not, it certainly works out, to establish the very solid charm that Grave Encounters exudes. It's a textbook, campy, found-footage flick, but it still takes itself seriously enough to remain interesting and actually pretty grim at points. As you watch, you really start to pick up on how fucked up the idea is, which definitely serves to empathize with the presented characters, who generally perform acceptably. You'll certainly not get any Oscar winners here, but they still work for their paychecks. There's honestly not much of a story to the film overall, though I am still trying to steer clear from what spoilers I could possibly spoil. It feels like more of an amusement park ride than a fleshed out intricate narrative, but let me make this disclaimer. You should not go into Grave Encounters expecting anything different. As soon as you've started watching, whatever you think it's going to be is what it's going to be. In closing, Grave Encounters is a neat little horror treat to snack on when you just need a fix for your found footage addiction, should you have one as much as I do. They released a sequel the following year that I remember watching shortly after, and I think it was okay, but not really worth the watch or note. Its predecessor, however, shall remain in my library.
Hey, who are you? How come you're in here?